Yeah. Good to go.
And the kitchen.
So we can try that. Exhale, roll down.
I'll bring some. I'll bring it in on the
Come in and slowly come up.
Sometimes.
Again, breath in. Exhale, rolling down.
Champagne and cheese. Oh, you can't. I bring in a brew. I've just hear that promise. You know that how the last before Christmas we often have a little celebration. I'll bring in some brie.
Okay.
I know.
Oh yeah, what have you made recently?
One more.
Brie.
Roll down. Just hang at the bottom. Get the stretch in the back of the body.
It's really yummy, Amber. Really.
And rolling up. All right, taking your feet a bit wider than hip width apart. Stretching up and over. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Grab your pole. You may have to stagger yourselves forward and back so we don't get into any fights with anybody. All right. Soften your knees. Tuck your tailbone slightly. So squeeze your glutes, tuck. And I just want a soft turn to the right, soft turn to the left, but by squeezing the glutes now, I want your hip bones facing forward. So it's about just working into the rib cage. 10. Try not to twist your hips. We're just twisting from the rib cage. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center it. Straighten out the legs. Tip forward, flat back, sending your hips to the back of the room, and come up. I think we're going to need the door open very soon.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't. I wasn't hinting there.
No, we were going to say it.
James obviously doesn't like this.
I would have saved it for another one if I was
Yeah.
here. All right, hold it here. All right, so nice flat back, tummy in, little twist to the right. Come back to center, twist to the left, center, do 1 more each side, right, left, center it, core on, and come up. Keeping your feet that wide, step your right foot slightly forward, tip forward. Now bend into that left knee and push back through the right leg and come up. We'll do 2 more. Bend into the left knee, pushing your right hip to the back of the room, and 1 more. And up, change sides, left leg forward. All right, so bending into that right knee and up again. 2. 1 more. 3 and up. Taking the pole into your left hand, doing a quad stretch. But pulling that foot up behind you. Open the thing out.
There's not a
Thing
lot.
out.
Not a lot.
There's not. Sorry.
Leave that for a bit.
Change sides. It's coming up soon. So obviously with the ball, there's usually a lot of instability work. And release, coming down onto your, keep the pole, left hand. All right, hold the pole into your left hand. You're kneeling on your left knee, squeeze that glute. So it's still really important to flex that foot. Flexing the foot will help you engage glute, lengthening the front of those left hip muscles. All right, push with the pole into the floor. Sorry?
Just filling the room with my life.
So just tucking, pressure, pushing into the floor. And then we're going to open up that leg. Now push the pole away as you lean into this right side.
What was happening with the music on Thursday night?
Next door was playing heavy.
And
Release. No, we've worked out it was Amber hitting her phone,
My watch, this, the
her
button.
watch, the button on her watch. Because you can control your music with the Apple
Yeah.
Watch. Yeah.
I did.
Because it
There's
was
volume.
so loud through Zoom.
It's all me. Sorry.
I'm doing anything. We had a peg with the guys next door.
As in Serenity.
All right, release that to the side. Pushing into
I was
it.
actually took a little while to figure out what actually was slightly.
At the end of the class, we realised what the problem was.
Superpower.
All right, release. Pop your pole down close by because you may need it. Start with the ball between your knees. Stand tall. Bring your feet together as close as you can to engage those inner thighs. And we're just going to squat to start with. This is the nice part.
I'm coming.
So I want a bit of inner thigh activation here. Let's do 10 now. 10. 5. 2. All right, stay down on 1. Now we're just going to squeeze, release. So sink down, bottom back, nice straight back. 10, 9, 5, 2. Hold the squeeze, up a quarter and down. Slow. 8, 9, 10. Stand up tall, high toes and squat. So 1. Try and control that high toe movement. So focus you can use your pole if you want. 4. 'Doesn't help standing on squishy mats, makes it a bit harder. 2. 1. Release. Take the ball out. Pop it at the front. Now, start with your pole. You don't need to use it if you don't want. Now, what you're going to do is pop your high heels on, boys. That's why it's hard with shoes on today. Just work with it. Take your left leg back behind you. All right, so we're sinking down into a lunge. See how you go if you don't need the pole. Just swap hands, Sarah, with your pole. So your stability's on in your left hand. Yeah. So you can start to lift that up. Does make it a little bit more difficult. Focus on the spot. 8, 7, 6. So core on. 4, 2. All right. Stay down 1. Pulse it there. Now, if you don't want to use the ball, just flat foot will do. 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Press that right heel into the ball and release. 10, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Pick up your pole again. All right, you're going to step that left foot in and back. So it's in, back, keeping that right leg active. 10, 9, 8. So it's halfway in, halfway back. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Step it all the way in. Now, remove that ball from that front foot. You're going to take it behind you. Your left heel is now going to sit on that ball. All right, so right leg is out up front. You will not need your pole for this one. It's not quite as unstable. sink down into your lunge again. So heels just lightly pressing on the ball here. Nine. Now I'm wobbling. 10. Stay down. Press the heel into the ball and release. Press, release. So you will engage a bit of left quad through this one. 8. 4. 2. Press the heel and hold it. Now pulse up and down, keeping both quads engaged. 10. 7. 4. 2 and 1. Up. Grab the ball back between your inner thighs. One more set of the squats and then we'll do the other side. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tight. Feel the inner thighs engaged. Sink down. You can probably go a bit deeper now. All right. 8. So probably, I think, core will be the main part of our workout today. Lots of tummy work. Stay down. Get down as deep as you can. Squeeze. 9, 10. Upper quarter. Work deep. You adjust as you need to.
Yeah, no, it's hurting today.
10, stand up, high toes, and squat. Eight. One more. 10. All right, take that ball, pop it in front of your left foot. Grab your pole in your right hand. So we'll get our stability, then we can put the pole down. Take that right leg back behind you. So we're going to sink down into a lunge. So if you feel okay, pop that pole down, put it down, close reach. So slow, controlled movement. Be careful, please.
I'm not going backwards.
Yeah. No. All right, so we're staying down on 10. You're pulsing. 9 and 10, pressing your left heel into the ball and release. 5, 2, 1. Pick up your pole, holding it, and you're going to step that right foot in and all the way back. So staying active through this left leg. 8, 7. So you do lots of single leg bridges on that other side.
Thanks.
1, release, step it in, take that, pop it behind you for the right heel to go on. Down. Okay. So now we go down into that lunge again. Seven, 9, staying down, you're pressing the, let's pulse first. Can't remember the order I did. 9, 10, press the heel into the ball and release. For 10, 5, 4, 2 and 1, step it in. All right, Come down onto your knees, moving into some core. Pop the ball back between your knees. I want you to squeeze really hard. Grab your pole, take it around your shoulders. So stagger slightly, yep. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inner thigh engage. So nothing else as you're not moving from the belly button down. Twist to the right as far as you can, center. Left. 10. So squeeze hard, glutes are tucking, squeezing. 6. 4. 2. 1. Hold down. All right, so extending on that one a little bit. Just take your hands in front of you. Twist to the right. Then I want you to open the hands out, lean back into it, release and bring it forward. So you get a bit of the front of the thigh tension in. So you're twisting and then opening the arms, leaning back into it. And we are all lovely ballerinas with this one. All right, 5. Let's do 4 more. 4 on, 4. 3. 2. All right, last one. 1. Release, come back to center, just lean back as far as you can. Arms come forward for 6. Done. Yeah.
No, the toes don't go down yet.
Yeah. So just focus on squeezing the ball. 2. 1 more. 1. Release. Okay. On your hands and knees. Moving into some planks. So from there, keeping the squeeze on, we're just going to pop up into an elevated. If you don't want to do this, you can do 10 squeezes one side, 10 squeezes the other side, lift the leg up. Otherwise, it's lift, tap down. Now we're only lifting up an inch or 2. Now we're going to add on to this 4 in 2 more. 5. Now lift and hold. Walk the feet back into a plank. So you can control in the movement, walk back in. So your knees are directly under your hips. Do that again. Walk out. And walk in. Let's do 4 more. Back, 2, 3, in 4. You should be full length plank. In. Yeah, sorry, Claire.
That's all right. No, you keep going.
3, 4.
I'm more than happy to watch you all
2, 3, 4 from there. Squeeze the ball up, stretch. Hips to the ceiling. Come back down, knees almost to the floor. You just stay in your up stretch. Up stretch. Chest to thighs. Down. Up stretch. Down. Let's do 3 more. 3. Down. 2. Down. And then 1 more. 1. And all the way down. Take the ball out. Pop the ball under your tailbone. Take the arms back behind you. Bring your legs to tabletop. All right, this is going to be lower tummy muscles. Now, I want you to roll the knees in, lifting your tailbone up off the ball slightly, and then back to tabletop. So it's a little lift. 1. You're trying to lift your bottom off the ball. Now, if it's too strong with your arms behind you, because this is the advanced option, you can bring them down by your side. All right, let's do 6 more. 6. 5. 2. 1. Everyone's going to take the hands forward, grab the ball. Now, what I want you to do, you're holding the ball so it doesn't move out of place. Lift a little bit higher. So literally lifting your bottom up off the ball. 1. Doesn't matter if you can't do it, just the action of trying to do it is engaging those lower abs. Do 6 more. 6. 2, 1, hold it there. Take your hands to the ceiling. Extend both legs out and bring the knees back in. So from tabletop, extending out diagonally for 8. 2, hold the legs out on 1, open, close, bring the knees in. Now extend the arms back, open, close, bring the knees in. The arms are optional. You can start to, my arms want to open with the legs, so that's what I'm doing. Who else automatically does that? Yep. All right, 6. Or you can keep your hands on the floor beside you for stability. 3, 2, 1, hands and legs, tabletop. All right, extend right arm, left leg. Now I want you to go get the right thumb as close to the floor as you can, right left heel to the floor, bring it in. So it's a stretch as well as working deep abdominals. So go 10, once again, alternating, 9, yes, sorry, 8. So the abs are starting quite gentle. They are going to get harder as we go through the session. Do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Remove the ball from under your bottom. Now, bring it under your rib cage, right side. Take your legs out long. Now we're going to take this bottom arm, so this is going to work left obliques. Your bottom arm is forward, so you've got a bit of support, top hand behind your head. Lifting up off the ball, elbow, heading towards the ankle. All right, so go 10. 4 rounds here, so 40 reps. 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. All right, lifting that top leg as you side crunch. 1. Exhale as you lift 2. Try not to come forward. You want to be in one long line. So working left side obliques. 6, 8, 9. All right, we're going to hold the leg up on 10. Crunch it in and drop back. 10. 7, 4, 2, 1. Take the leg out long, hold it there, extend that arm and pulse to the ankle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Onto your back. Keep it under your rib cage. So not shoulder blades, not bra strap area. Inhale, arch back, elbows locked to the floor. Hold, close the elbows, do an ab curl up. Now try and come up a little bit higher, not coming off the ball, but lifting away from it. All right, 10. So it's an extra little bit of momentum. Elbows towards those knees. Don't pull on your head, your hands are just there for support. 2, 1, hold those knees. So you're lifted slightly off the ball. If you can let go and stay there, do. Otherwise, hold, pulse. 3, 7, 9, up, 10. Swap sides. So rib cage. Not the armpit, so you want to keep a space between armpit and that ball. Left hand goes forward, legs are long. You are in one long line, top hand behind your head. Side crunch, elbow to hip. 4, 6, 9, 10. Now we're going to drop back and lift that top leg at the same time. 10. 7. 6. 4. 2. 1. Stay there. Crunch it in, elbow to knee, and then drop back as you lengthen. 10. 7. 4. 2. 1. Take that leg out long, reach towards the ankle and pulse. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flip over onto your back. Take that ball below your rib cage. All right. Roll back. Now, if you need to use dumbbells for a roll up, you can. This is slow. You've got that supporting your lower back. It actually works in your favor. Hands to ceiling, chin to chest. Roll up, stretch. Sit tall. If you need to pop the ball back into place, do so. Roll back and lengthen all the way over. Just do 2 more. This one's too nice to do too many. It's too kind. This is the nice one at the end. Next class. 3, stay there. Grab your ball, take it down at the bottom of your mat, and you're going to pop your feet on the ball. Okay, one more little set of abs, moving back into some legs. Hands behind your head. All right, so I want you to roll the ball in, just doing an ab curl. For the first couple, just getting the movement with the feet. So you're light on the ball with your feet, so it rolls freely. Now we're going to add in an oblique curl. So roll in and you twist, alternating sides. All right, breathing out. 10. Keep the legs coming to center. Just your upper body twisting. 5. 3, 2, 1. Roll out to straight. All right, so I want you to do an ab curl here. So your legs are straight, head down, roll it in, do a bridge. Drop your bottom. Curl up as you roll the legs out, head down as you roll the legs in and bridge. So go 10. So it's opposite to what we normally do. We're curling as the legs roll out to long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So we're going to stay with the bridges in 3 more. 2, 1. Bring the hands out from behind your head. Roll the ball in a little bit closer. Feet on that ball and bridge. All right, so if this is too strong for you, you just come to the floor and do everything we're doing on the floor. All right, do 10 now. 10. This set will burn out the hamstrings. Then we do another ab 1, and then we'll come back to hamstrings, and legs will be over. So just a little bit of legs today, unusual for me. 4, 3, 2, stay up, pulse it up. If you can, take your hands to the ceiling so you're not relying on your arms, you're just totally working your legs. 2, 1. If you can roll a little bit away, roll it back in, great. If you can't, just stay with your pulses up and down. 10. I know this is hard. 9. It's a small movement. 8. It's really great for the hamstrings. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it in as close as you can to your bottom. So your heels might be dropping towards the floor near your bottom. Now pulse up there. Engage in the thighs. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Squeeze your glutes and you're pulsing for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 5, 2 and 1. Drop your bottom. Roll your feet over to the other side so we're back into that high heel position. Bridge. So we're just pressing the heel just slightly into the ball. So working on the high toes for 10. We're here for about 3 more sets. So 30 reps, as long as I don't talk too much in between. 5 more. 4. The downfall of me not using a timer is counting and talking. Up and hold. Pulse that no one's engaging in conversation with me, so that's why I don't lose count.
No, everyone's counted because they don't trust you.
10, 9, see here I go, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping our bottom again. This time we're lifting, opening the knees as wide as you can, close and drop. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1, release. Okay, I want you to roll your ball out to straight legs again. Now, your easier option is going to be to rest this left leg on the floor. Your harder option is going to be keeping it floating through the air. Right foot on the ball. You're going to keep that left leg where it is. Roll the ball in and twist your left elbow to that right knee. So just the ball where it needs to, bring the knee in to 10. Keeping the left leg long. Easier option, leg on the floor. Harder option, you're holding it active. All right, we've got 5 more. 4, and of course I'm going to throw in one little mess with your head. 3, 2, 1. Bring in your left knee, twist right elbow to it. So keep it active and up. Now bring the right knee back in. Left knee, right knee. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 more each side. Keep that right leg in bent. Left leg to tabletop. Okay, here you go, hands to floor. Bridge. This is really strong, so if you want to go to the floor, do so. 10. Exhale up, 9. Just know when this is over, we are done with legs. 5. Yeah, the other side. 3. Now you can, sorry, I should have told you, you can make this easier by keeping your left foot on the floor. Hold it up, pulse it. 1. So easier option, left foot on the floor. 4, 5. Now stay with pulses or try a little roll for 10, 9, 8, sorry, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, you can tend to cramp with this one. 1, drop your bottom. All right, roll out to straight legs. Before we do the other side, let's give that right one a hamstring stretch.
It doesn't want to.
Well, the class is going fast today. All right, right leg out long. Left leg on the ball. All right, bring it in and twist. 1. Bring it in and twist. 2. Twisting right elbow to left knee. 5. 7. 9. 10. Go when alternating. Right knee in. Lengthen it out and left knee in. 10. 9. 7. 4. 3. 2. 1. We're holding that left leg in. Right leg to the ceiling, and you are bridging. 10. Anyone want to have a chat? Exhale up. 6. 4. 2. You're staying up for pulses. 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and little rolls for 10, 9, 8, 7, all pulsing, 4, 2, and 1. Drop your bottom, lengthen the leg out, left hamstring stretch. All right, we're going to do an arm set, shoulders and biceps. Release. All right, come up standing. Now, I'm going to say start with your lighter dumbbells. The first exercise I'm doing is really hard.
That's inviting.
Heads up. All right, so hands. So we're going to do a side raise and then we're going to flip the hands up. So go to the side, palms up, lower them down. Now pick the palms up, we lift, then we rotate down. We can't count until Peter starts. 1. Yes. 4, 3. Oh, hang on. I did that wrong, didn't I? Up, palms up, lower. Keep the palms facing out. Up. That's 1. So go to the side, palms up, down, palms back up. 2. How many shall we do? 6. What did you say, Jeff?
That's unlucky too.
Slow and control. I think we should do 5 more. 5. All right, let's do 2 more. 2. Last 1. Down. Now, we're going to do a forward raise. There's 2 parts. I think it's going to be hard with heavy weights, but I'll give it a go. We can always swap down. So it's going to be a forward raise, down. You're going to bring the weights together and another forward raise. So it's 1 of each. Okay? So go up, control the movement down, secure the weights together, up, apart, 2, together, apart. So controlled movements every time. Apart, together. 5. Swap down if anyone needs to. 6. All right, we've got 4 more. 3. 2. Last 1. 1 of each. All right, do swap to your lighter dumbbells. This is a bit of core and shoulder. We're going to punch slowly across the body. Grab some paws or something, Peter.
I'm sort of 5 and 6.
Oh. There's no one yet. 10. So let the rib cage twist with you. Soften into your knees. Keep your core tight. Got a bit of core going on. 10 more. 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Light ones down. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Bring the weights, palms facing each other. Soften your knees, tuck your tailbone, narrow press. Breathing out. 1. I'm only going to do 6 because I'm going to add on for the last 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the arms, press. Wide press, narrow press. Wide press, narrow press. 8. I did say they were hard shoulders. 6, 5, 4,
I've gone up for kilos. So
3. Makes a
That's
difference,
new.
doesn't it? 2 more. We can do it. 2. Last shoulder one. For now, one. Biceps. Turn your palms forward. All right, so curl, rotate the hand and go down. So curl up, reverse down. 8, controlling the movements. 7. 5. 3. 1 more. 1, reverse down, turn your palms in. Do a hammer curl, so come up and down slowly. So up quick, controlling the movement down. Exhale. 5. 8. 10, hold it there, reverse the palm, slow down. So hammer curl up, bicep curl down. Hammer up, 8 more. Control the movement down, 7. Quick, 6. Stand tall, looking straight ahead, 4. We've got 1 more after this. 3, 2, 1 more. 1, rotate the arms out. All right, let's get 6 or 8 in. Curl. Tail up 2. 5, I reckon we've got 8 in us. 6, 7, I reckon we've got 10 in us. 8, 9, I was aiming for 10. 10, at least. All right, come down onto your hands and knees with light dumbbells. How are we going to time? I have to finish my last ab set. All right, let's do, so this is still going to be shoulders, so flat back. I want you to alternate taking an arm forward, so you definitely want light weights. 10, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms towards each other. Reverse fly. So 1 each side. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Pop that down. I'm going back to the ball. You're going to start with it between your feet. Now it is going to be strong abs as we move on, but then you're heading towards the end. Start with it between your ankles. So we're going to, pardon? Did I say knees? I meant low knees, ankles. All right. Curl and extend the legs. So we're keeping a little squeeze on the ball. 10. All right, hang on, I'm going to add on here. Hold it there, lower the legs, lift the legs, bring the knees in. So extend out, lower, lift. Let's do 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. All right, curl up, extend the legs. Twist the legs so your right leg is on top. Squeeze, release, bring the knees in. Extend it out. Left leg rolls on top. Little squeeze, center it and bring the knees in. Twist, squeeze, knees in. Roll the leg round, twist, squeeze. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. 1. Bring it in, grab that ball, pop it behind your left knee. Now hold both legs to tabletop. All right, so I want you to curl up and hold or stay down, whatever suits you. All you're going to do is tap that left foot to the floor. Right leg is staying still. 1 for 6, 2. Tummy in, back down, 3. So I've got a number of exercises I'm going to do on this left side. 1, hold that knee down. Twist to your right knee, then extend it. Okay, so it's tap and twist. 1. Tap and twist. 2. So keep the squeeze. So you're keeping a little bit of hamstring activation. You have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. Drop that left foot to the floor. Do a bridge, release, curl up, bring the knee in. Bridge, sorry, I'm throwing in a bit of leg, aren't I? 2. Bridge, knee in. 3. Right leg's not moving. 4, picking up the pace. 5, so I can fit everything in. 6. It is 8. With most things, 9. One more. 10. Bring the knee in. Now take the ball from behind the knee and pop it on the front of that left knee. Now, I'm going to get harder and harder with this set, and it does get in. Press your left hand into that ball. Take your right hand to the ceiling. Keep that pressure there. We're going to lengthen right arm, left leg. Okay, so go. Lengthen and pull it in. Now, we will be changing everything, so it will go from hand to elbow to twists. Now, I want you to keep your back down and your tummy in. Do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Right hand is going, don't change the ball off the left knee, it's just the hand. Right hand goes, pressure both ways, so you've got resistance. Now lengthen, left arm, right leg. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull it in. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. All right, now I want your left elbow on that ball. So if you can curl up and support your head, great. If you can't, just work with it there. All right, so now you're going to extend that right leg and twist right elbow to the ball and drop it back. So keep the connection, left elbow, left knee, 10. So you've really got to pull that knee in more than, because you can only curl up so far. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring that knee in, twist right elbow to the ball, press it in. All right, you're dropping right leg out, drop that left elbow to the floor. Now bring it into that ball. 1. You're lengthening the leg out, then they both come in together. 3. Anti-dementia at its best. 5 more. 5, with that brain working as well as the body. 4, 3, 1. Bring that ball to the center of the knees, both elbows on the ball. If you can't do both elbows, both hands. All right, tap your left elbow open, right elbow open, pull those knees in, stay engaged. 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a quick rest. All right, so we're going to do all that the right side. Pop it behind that right knee. All right, both legs are to tabletop. All right, just tapping that right foot to the floor to start with. Stay engaged. 6, 5, 4. You take your hands behind your head. 3. Then only if you can, you'll incorporate the other leg. 1. All right, so tap. Oh, leg extends and tap as you bring it in. So it's they alternate, but one's tapping, one's extending. You're twisting to that left knee for 8 more. 7. 5. 3. 2. 1. Head down. Tap that right foot to the floor, bridge, and bring it up. So you can take your hands behind your head and then add in an ab curl as you bring the knee in. Do 7 more. 7. Left leg not moving. 6. 4. 2. 1. Release. Remove that ball. Pop it on the front of that right knee with your right hand pressing. Both leg and hand engaged. 4 on. Lengthen. Left arm, left leg. For 10. So inhale as you reach back. Exhale, pull it in. Eight. 9. Do 1 more. 10. Changing hands. Left hand on the ball, right hand to the ceiling. Lengthen right arm, left leg for 10. Inhale, lengthen. 9. 6. 4. 2. 1. Release. Right elbow onto the ball. So you can either just engage elbow to knee or you can curl up. All right, extend that left leg and twist left elbow to that ball and drop back. Twist 10. So you're twisting as the leg lengthens. 6. Pull that right knee in to keep the resistance on. 4. 2. 1. Bring that knee in. Left elbow goes to that ball now. Lengthen out the leg, drop your right elbow to the floor, bring it in and twist to the ball again. Breathing out. 10. 7. 5. 3. 2. 1. Center it again. All right, so we've got a very last exercise to do. Elbows on the ball. All right, so I want you to pull the knees in, press into the ball, little release. Do 6. 6. 5. So working into the deep lower abs. 2. 1. Open up that right elbow, extend your left leg. Bring it in, roll the ball slightly to the other side. So we're alternating, opposite elbow leg. Keep this one slow so we enjoy it. All right, 10. Bring it in, change sides. 9. It is the last exercise. 8. 6. 4. 3. 2. And 5. And 2. Release. All right, let's pop that ball back under your tailbone for a stretch. All right, so left leg out long, hug your right knee in. So just the ball under the tailbone allows you to stretch that left hip flexor a little bit more. Now flex the foot and push through the heel. I want you to use your right hand to pull that right knee open enough without rolling off the ball. Bring it up and change sides. So hug the left knee in, stretch out through that right leg. And we're going to pull that left knee open, try not to roll off the ball. And bring it in. Bring both knees in, right ankle over left knee. You can come off the ball for this, but it just changes it a little bit. Just do something different. Pull it in for your glute stretch. So left knee, as you breathe out, pull the left knee in more. And swap sides. And release. Okay, take the ball out. I want you to roll onto your tummy with your pole. I just want to do a little bit, give back extension exercises. So on your tummy, and this is the strict one, lengthen out your arms in front of you. Your nose is just off the floor. All right, so like 1/10 of a millimetre. Now, pull your tummy in. So I want you to draw your navel away from your floor. Engage your glutes. So a little tuck, which will allow you to lift your navel up more. If you can lift the legs up off the floor, do so. If you can't, that's fine. Lift the pole up off the floor. Keep all of that engaged. Hold to forehead, crown of the head and extend. 30 of them. 2. Try and keep the navel lifting away from the floor. Little squeeze in the glutes. Lengthen through the legs, whether they're on the floor or off the floor. 10. Thank you. Lengthen the arms out. We're aiming to lengthen out. Keep counting, please. 20. Okay, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Hold down. Tuck the elbows in. Half cobra. Forearms on the floor, lift, lengthen through the crown of the head, come down, do that again. One more. Down, now press, push up into a full cobra. Down, do 2 more. And release. Okay, push up and back. Forward onto hands and knees, and recap. 2 more, angry. Happy. And 1 more, angry. Come to a flat back, feel those toes under, pop yourself up into an up stretch, pushing the heels into the floor. We're going to hold this for 3 breaths. Tailbone to the ceiling, chest to the thighs. Now, open up those armpits and try and squeeze the shoulder blades together. 3 breaths. Tailbone high. Chest to thighs, 1 more. Heels to floor. Now, relax a little, walk the hands in towards the feet. Look at there, and slow roll up. Okay, interlock the hands behind you. Press down. So down to the floor, look to the right, try and turn and look over that right shoulder, come back to the front, to the left, and front, lift the arms up, release, roll down, almost, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under and slow roll up. Now go back. Thanks, everyone.
That was long.
That wasn't long, that went quick.
No, I didn't. That was long.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Thank you, Jeanette.
I'm coming.
a certain amount of time, so I've got the weights, I just
And
put
the
the weights back and then I accentuate
okay.
everything. So poles, the poles are square, yeah. Sorry, everyone.
That's all right.
Bye.